So I will add the background to our CSS. Okay, so for background, background is, if you see our web page, background is all fill all the screen, right? So because this must be in all of our screen, so we will put it in the body. So for the background, uh, we will using tag body to give the style. So we can using like this background color, and then the color, the value of the background. For example, I will give the yellow like this. Okay, so if we see here, okay, white. Oh no, not using color, background only. I'm so sorry. Background only, not color, like this. Oh, why? It's not change in our body background. Save. Okay. Maybe the color. I will try using another color. Okay, I am using maybe background. Why? Background body, background color white. Okay, so I'm sorry. Using the background, and now we will try to using background with image. So maybe we first try to using color only in my image, but we can also use the image in our background. So first you must find the image that you want to set as your background. Maybe first I will put it here. So it's up to you to using the whatever picture. You can search by yourself, and in this example I will use sky to be the background. So here background, you can replace the color with URL. So inside this is the name or the URL of your file, and you must be sure of the first, where is the directory or the folder of the image. So this is the file, this is the style. So the style is inside the CSS. Now we will find the image. So to find the image, I must up one folder up. So one folder up is same with two dots. After that, slash, and because we don't need to enter another folder, it's here. I can write the name of the file, sky.jpg. Okay, like this. So let's try. And then the background will replace with the image. If you see here, if I zoom out it, you can see that this color will be repeated. So maybe you didn't want to repeat the I'm sorry, not the color, the image. If you didn't want to repeat the image, you can add the properties repeat here, repeat, and you can choose no repeat like this. So if I, okay, I'm sorry, why repeat, no repeat, okay. Oh, background repeat, I'm sorry. I must add background here. Background repeat like this. No repeat. And then your image background will be show just one, not repeat. And it will be like this. Okay, so this is the example using image as your background. And maybe you have two image, you want to add another image. Okay, so maybe this is the example. I will add the logo of Polynema here. So in the background, I want to add two image. So you must choose first which image that will be show up above. Because I want to polynema image in above, so I will write the first picture polynema image in front. Okay, I using two dot because this style CSS file inside a folder, so I must up one folder and then I can find this logo. Okay, this don't forget to include the extension. So if this JPG and this is PNG, you must write this like this. Okay, so this is the example if we using two image. This is the first link or URL of the image, and then comma, and then like this, the second. Okay, so it will be like this. There is two image as your background, and if you want to make one image repeat and the other image not repeat, you can set it here. So this is the first image, and you can also add like this for the second image. So and this, if I want to first image no repeat and second image to be repeat. Okay, and this is the result of our web page. So it will be like this. In the part 5, you will trying to add image as your background. Okay, any question for part 5? No?
None, ma'am. None, ma'am.
Okay, I will continue to part 6 about margin and padding. So actually every element of the HTML you can imagine like that. So for example, if I have header, so content is the text, and we can also add border, or maybe you can imagine it a table for more easy here. So if I have a div, or maybe I have a table, the content is the text, or maybe you can add image, and there is padding here, and there is border and margin. So with CSS we can set the margin and padding. What is padding? Padding is the space, inside space between content and border. So padding using to set this space. Okay, and then we can also set the margin. So what is margin? Margin is the space between an element with another element. So if we have another element in the right, margin will give the space between this element with other. Usually we need to add the padding or the margin to make our element easier to be seen, and maybe if it text have some space. So this is the example. You can change the sentence here with your own sentence because it's still in Indonesia. I'm sorry. So first, I will make the HTML file. I will erase it, and we make div like the example before. So div is to make a section in your HTML file. So we have two div, two div text here, and the first div is named box. So this we give the name with the class box, and it has an h1 tag. This is a box. This is a box like this, and for another div we will have another name, box 2, for example. Okay, so I also will add the add the text. Okay, something like this. So we will style it with adding the margin. So margin is the space between one element with another element. Okay, I still using the same CSS. I will erase it, and because this is using class, so to call the class we need to add dot in front this, and we can add the properties here, for example like this, and then height and width. Don't forget to add this semicolon. And this is margin. Okay, and I also will adding the style of the second class, box 2. Okay, it have different size between box and box 2. Okay, let's try. Don't forget to save. Okay, so this is the box. If you see this, usually if we make div or we make an element, it will be have no space. It will be so close with this border of the screen. Maybe I will give you another example. Sorry. Okay. I'm still share screen or not? No. Okay. If you see here, this is so close in the screen, but if we add margin, so it will be more center. It will be more in the center, not really close with the border of the screen. Also this, we add a margin 500 px, so it will be so much, it will be have so much space because it has 500 px between them. Okay, maybe I will make it closer. Okay, so it will be like this. If you see here, the box, the first, have margin 30 px, and for the second, it just 10 pixel. So if you see, the second box is closer to the edge or to the border of the screen than the first box. So this is when we using the margin. Okay, and then we will try to add padding. So different with margin. Margin will give space between one element to another. Padding will give space between content of the element with the border or with the line of with the edge of the element. So this is the example. We will add the padding. The padding can you set left, bottom, top, and right. So if you set just padding like this, or for example, this is margin like this, it will be set in all of the sides. So in top, left, bottom, and right. But if we add something like this, maybe it just margin bottom. So it will be like this. The margin just for the bottom, not for left, right, and top. Also for padding, we also can doing the same. So for example, I will give padding here, and for here, I just add padding in the right, and I will add another padding top. So if you want to set different padding between top, right, left, below, you must set one by one. Okay, so this is the example. You can see for the first, the padding will be 10. So this is actually 10 here. Maybe this is also 10. I don't know why it's not that close. Maybe because it's also like this, not will be that close to up. And for the Second, we not add the padding left, so it will be close to the edge of this div, but it have space in right and top, because in the box 2 I just add the padding right and padding top. Okay, any question for this example? No?
None, ma'am.
None, ma'am.
Okay, so I will continue in the next part. So this is to using setting for the font. So font is one of the important part of your website, because without without font, we can get information in your web. So font is one of the important thing. Also to style, so your website will be look more beautiful and more informative. And this is the example using font. Okay, I will edit it first. Okay, I want to using div. I just want to using tag edge. Okay, this is first sentence. Okay, and then I will style the font there. So I will give every each one header different color and different size style. So to need to do that, I must add the class first to differentiate between one tag, one element with another. So for example like this, because every tag we will give different style. So we add the class first, and then we will add the style here. So this is for the first. Okay. I just want to follow this. So the first, I want to add the color red, and for the font family is sans serif, and then style, font style is normal. For the second, I will give another color, it is green, and for the size, okay, I will use another. So although it's header, maybe the size will be different between the first each one with the second, because in the second I set the size, and for the style I will add italic, and for the third it also another color. Font weight, so font weight is like bold. So if you see there is bold, bolder. If you using bolder, it's more bold than just bold. And font style, oblique. Okay, then we will try it. So it will be like this. For every sentence here, it has different size, different color, and different style. So actually oblique and italic, I think it is same. It will be giving italic style. And for the bold, if this italic, maybe it's not that show. Okay, I will try. Okay, so it's like this. It look more bold than another. Okay, so for setting the font, we can using many attributes. You can see it in this job sheet in the preliminary. There is font size, font weight, family, style, and color. Okay, so that's for the font formatting in CSS. And then usually we have hyperlink or link in our website. So each of this hyperlink we can set the style. Okay, so it will be like this. We must add the class first, and we can also add the properties here, and properties after the class. There is hover and link. You also can see it here. So there is some state for the link. There is link. So link is just normal. Visited if this link have been visited, and hover when the mouse cursor is placed on it, and there is also active. So for every syntax, you can add something like this. Okay, we will try first about the link. Okay, so I will add link first here. Okay, thing is like this, and maybe you add the class first. This class link, and then like this. Okay, so first we make the link. If you see it, it will showing like this. Okay, oh, it's not work because I forget to add. Okay. Okay. If you see it, usually if a link has been visited, it will be have different color. Okay, so I will style this link. I will write the name of the class first. So this link have class link, and then okay, we will give, this is for the normal link, so it's just link only. Font size, Okay. Okay, so it will be like this. And then link hover. So let's try first. Link hover. What will happen if we add this color? Okay, refresh first. Hover is when the cursor of the mouse, we put the cursor above, the color will be changed because when hover, color become red. Okay, maybe I will try another color. Okay, so this will be yellow. So this is hover. You also can style it like this. And then there is another one link. Okay, link is just the normal link. Okay, color. Okay. So it just like this. And visited, maybe you can see it because it has been visited. So we can also change the visited style. So if this link have been visited, we can change the color, maybe visited, what color? Green. Okay. We can also change the font style, maybe like this. Okay, or underline. Okay, so if the link has been visited, it will be like this. Okay. Okay, so this is the difference. Maybe it not really can be seen because the link has been visited. But if your link not have been visited, it won't be shown with green color. Okay. Okay. So this is the CSS for styling the links. Okay, I will continue. Have you sleepy? Are you sleepy? No?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And next, this is the format for the text. So we have tried this like the color of the text. And I want to show you the example of the text, but you can try if you want to know, you can try. In here there is format text in CSS, so there is so many things that we can try, like color. To change the color, we have used it for many times. There is text align to change the position in the left, right, or maybe in the center. And also there is text decoration like italic, line through, and underline. You can also have try this. And also there is text transform to capitalize. So you can using uppercase, lowercase, or capitalize. Capitalize just for uppercase, the first letter. And text indent to adjust the paragraph spacing. So maybe if we have a paragraph, it always be close to the edge of our screen, but if we adding the text indent, it will be have space. So you can add the value like pixel, the value of the pixel. So the other is letter spacing, distance between character in the text. Maybe I want to try it. Letter spacing. Okay. Is it work? No? I don't know why it not work. Letter spacing. Maybe next you can try it too. Oh no, this is why I'm not adding the semicolon. So if you doing like that I do before, not adding the semicolon, it won't be work. But if you add the if you add the semicolon, it will be work. So don't forget to add semicolon after value. And then there is word spacing. Word spacing is for one word to another word. Letter is just for the letter. Word spacing is one word to another word. So it will be like this. So many things that you can try here. Line head, shadows. We can also add the shadows, tag shadows to make our text more captivating maybe. So this is the example. Left right distance, top down distance. So you need to add two value first and then the color. Okay. Sorry. So this is will be there is a shadow in the first line. Okay, we also add vertical align like the align that you have tried in the HTML element. Okay, so this is for the last part of the practicum one, practice one. Any question? No?